Today we're going to be making a very quick, very easy Mexican coleslaw. For this you're going to need some sweet peppers. I'm doing a double batch because I've got a function I'm going to. So you need about half this bag of peppers, maybe even less than that. Most of this is going to be to taste also. Got a can of Shoepeg corn. You can use white sweet corn if you want to. Got some Pepitas. So if you don't know what Pepitas are, they're whole and roasted pumpkin seeds. I got me a lime, Poblano pepper. You could use a green bell pepper. Got some cilantro lime dressing. I've got some coleslaw, or the coleslaw mix. This is 1 pound. And then I've got something else that towards the end that I haven't gathered yet because it wilts real bad, and I want to go ahead and get everything pretty much done before I get it. But I'll be adding Culantro. I grow it from my garden. In this area, Culantro grows better than Cilantro, especially in the summer. Cilantro is actually more something you want to grow in the fall or the winter or early spring when it's cooler. And it's not really good for summertime, so I'm growing Culantro, and it's also good for shady areas. And so I'll add that in, but right now let's go ahead and get the peppers cut up, and then we'll go from there. Alright, that right there is 1 Poblano pepper that I've deseeded and deveined. For this recipe, half one would be enough, but again, everything's taste, so if you want more Poblano, you could add it. Just fix it the way you want to fix it. Okay, so that was 1 Poblano, and I had 6 peppers left out of a 1 pound bag, so I would say maybe 3/4, 4/5 of a pound of peppers, sweet peppers, the little small sweet peppers. They're not bell peppers, they're a different type, totally different variety, but they taste better than a bell pepper, so I like them. Poblano, you could use a half one. Remember, I'm doing a double batch, so I would say a little less than a half pound of the sweet peppers and half a Poblano would be perfect for this. This right here is 4.6 ounces. So again, about 2 to 3 ounces, 4 ounces would be fine for a single recipe. Again, it's to taste. Everything is to taste. So this is an 11 ounce can of drained and rinsed Shoepeg corn. I'm going to put in 2 cans because I'm doing a double batch. But again, it's to taste. So if you like the corn, fine. If you want to use white sweet corn, you can use that. If you want to use yellow sweet corn, you can use that. It's up to you. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zest 1 lime. Now this is for a double batch, so half a lime would be perfect. I've got 3 limes for a double batch that I'm going to squeeze as well in here. So 1.5 limes. 1 lime be fine. It again to taste. Alright, this is called Culantro. It is not related to cilantro, but it does have a similar sounding name, and the flavor profile is extremely similar to cilantro. The good thing about Culantro is that it loves Florida weather. It does better in the Florida heat, and it doesn't take as much as cilantro. So we're going to go ahead and get, I don't know, probably about 2 tablespoons worth. So a tablespoon for 1 serving, or one batch. I'm doing a double batch, so 2 to 3, something like that. Alright, when I said 2 to 3, I meant 2 to 3 tablespoons, but there it is, cut up. Just kind of finely slice it across. It's got some little bitty, they look thorny, they look prickly, but they're not. It's soft, so when you cut it up like this, no one will notice it, and it just has a really good cilantro flavor. Now we're going to add in our coleslaw mix. I'm doing 2 1 pound bags, so 2 pounds total for a double batch. Single batch, just be 1 bag. Alright, I've added in the coleslaw. I'm about to run out of bowl. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, this is just a brand that I found. I'm not endorsing this brand, but we don't have many options. But you want a creamy cilantro lime dressing. Alright, so that's the key to everything, is that dressing. So I'm going to put that in, and again, it's to taste. Now, this right here is 12 ounces. I used a full bottle for this whole double batch, but you could definitely use half a bottle. I would go a little bit heavier than what I did. I'm probably going to add a little bit more into this, but you just kind of want to lightly coat it. So that was roughly 1 1/4 bottles that I used for a double batch. Let you know how much I used. Okay, so now what we're going to do is garnish this, and what I like to do is I like to put everything spread out into a square or rectangular container. So this is just a little old container here, and then I'm going to show what I do at the very end. I take a bag of the Santa Fe style tortilla strips. You can find them in the salad dressing aisle, or sometimes you can find them in the produce section. But they also have different types, so you can get, they got the 3-color, they got all different types. This is just what I picked up with Santa Fe, and I'm just going to put some on top and garnish them. And so I just put, when I get to the event, what I'll do is I'll put those tortilla strips on top, just sprinkle on top, and then grab a little bit of the coleslaw with the tortilla strips. Going in. Got peppers, lime, all different flavors going on here. Man, this would be good to do like fish tacos or something other. That would be good. You had some type of carne asada or something that you just want to eat with it. This would be good. Some brisket would be good with this. You could do so much. It's a really good thing to bring, especially in the dead of summer, or when you're just wanting to do something where you're not heating up the whole kitchen or doing a lot of cooking. Everything comes pretty much pre-made. You just put it together, and that makes it really nice, really handy. I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to finish eating this up, this little sample, get everything ready for the event that I've got to go to later today. And please like, share, comment, subscribe. That all really does help out the channel as we try to get it monetized. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.